With the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris recently completed, bonjour everyone, I'm Monsieur Drew, and let's steal some of their Olympic mindset magic and make this year better than you've ever imagined. Over the past few months, I've watched Olympic coverage, highlights, and interviews to truly understand the mindset these athletes use to achieve success. And you know what? There's 4 key similarities that we can all learn from, and you're not going to want to miss the last one. So, are you ready to earn your gold medal this year and finish the year strong? Stick with me because your Olympic mindset training starts now. Let's go. Woohoo! First up is a mindset shift from being a competitor in life to a champion, however you define it. Olympic athletes aim to win, but that winning mindset begins long before the competition. They don't dwell on what could go wrong. They focus on success. They visualize the cheering crowd, the medal around their neck, and know that their hard work will pay off. How incredible would it be to feel that same way in your life? I'm fired up. I was watching an interview with a US swimmer right after she won a gold medal. When asked about a race, she said, "The work was already done when I stepped into the pool," right? It was just about executing the plan. It's pretty powerful. It's really a reminder that preparation and mindset are truly everything. So with the remaining months of this year, let's adopt that same mindset. Visualize yourself reaching your goals. But believing isn't enough. You need to hold yourself accountable. So what's your finish line? What goal will make all your hard work worth it? Hold on to that image and let it push you forward, right? I made this mindset shift a few years ago. And I think watching the Olympics truly just, wants me to even focus even more, right? Because we've got some game-changing insights to share, ones that you can incorporate today, and that will help you stand on your year-end podium. So remember to stay hydrated because we've got a few more tips and tricks for you. It starts with training for success, creating daily habits, routines, something I'm actually working on right alongside of you right now, right? Olympic athletes have a routine, those consistent daily actions that set them apart. It's about discipline, getting out of bed, even when you're tired. Trust me, I've been there. Putting in the work. And a key thing I learned recently is prioritizing rest because recovery is just as important. But these habits aren't just for athletes. They're for anyone who wants to achieve something meaningful. And I'm guessing that's you because it's definitely me. So how do we do it? Right? We start small. Maybe we wake up 30 minutes earlier, or we swap an unhealthy meal for something nutritious. By committing to little change, we're going to see big results. Habits are about building momentum. The more you stick to your routine, the easier it gets, and the closer you get to your own version of that Olympic medal. I can vouch for this, having recently completed a 20-week training program for my ultra endurance hiking challenge. I mentioned that in an earlier video that I'll link to, but I had never pushed myself like this before, right? And the high still feels incredible a few weeks later, though I did end up with a few bloody toenails, maybe too much information. So regardless, what's one habit you can start today to get you closer to your goal? It doesn't have to be huge. Remember, it's the small things that add up. Dreaming about an Olympic medal is one thing, but having a plan to get there is another. Olympians don't just show up and hope for the best. They set specific goals and break them down daily, weekly, and even monthly steps. So think about it. What are you going to achieve by the end of the year? Is it personal growth? Maybe it's a career milestone, financial stability, better health, right? So many things you can do, but whatever it is, don't leave it up here in your noggin, your head, write it down, right? Break it into small steps that you can tackle one at a time. Create a timeline. When do you want to achieve these steps? How will you track your progress? For this YouTube channel, I'm setting daily, weekly, and monthly goals. Along with, I have phase 1, 2, and 3 plans, right? Obviously, this is phase 1, but I'm committed to making this channel a success. And here's the key: stay committed. Life happens, plans change, and that's okay. Adjust your timeline if you need to, but don't give up. Every small step brings you closer to the finish line. I recently heard a great line called boringly consistent, right? And it really hit home for me because It's a reminder that doing the small things consistently is what gets you across the finish line. So keep moving forward and you'll get there. And remember, the journey to your goals is just as important as the goals themselves. It's about progress, not perfection. You'll hear that throughout every video I do for you and this community. So finally, let's talk about the power of a strong finish. How do you celebrate your wins, right? How about reflecting on what you've achieved so far while there's still time to make even more progress? Winning isn't about crossing a finish line, it's about the journey, right? The challenges you've faced, the obstacles you've overcome, and the progress you've made. As you continue this journey from now until the end of the year, take a moment to reflect. What have you achieved so far? By reflecting now, you're setting yourself up for even greater success in the months ahead. You're building on what you've learned and using it to push yourself forward. So as you continue to push towards your goals, don't rush to the finish line. Pause, reflect, and celebrate how far you've come. Every step forward is a step towards your own personal victory. Finally, the year's not over. There's still plenty of time to win the medal. So the question is, are you ready? It's not about the start, it's about how you finish. Every win counts. So I'll ask you, what's your game plan for these final months? Let's finish the year strong like Olympians, focused, determined, unstoppable. Let's get that shiny medal together, right? Until next time, keep striving, keep thriving, and keep pushing towards your goals. You know why? Because you got this, I got this, we got this. See you soon.